Huba Disconnect error for Viking 450 series dishwasher.
Hello, my name is will assist you tonight. Do you know where the breaker for the dishwasher is?
Negative.
We need to disconnect power to the unit for a couple minutes to let the computer reset.
Oh. The breaker box in the house. I have tried unplugging for a few minutes and was still getting the same error lights.
The hub disconnect error means the pressure switch below the tub has failed or been tripped. Sometimes turning the power off will solve a phantom error code, but if the error keeps coming back, then there is usually a real reason. I am assuming we have a real issue. Are you able to remove the kick plate from the bottom of the unit? This will allow you a little room to see if you feel water in the base.
I did look under the tub briefly, but I couldn't make out the pressure switch. Also, once I find it, how can I tell if it has failed or tripped?
Was there any water in the bottom of the base?
Negative.
The pressure switch is usually located on the left side of the unit, most of the time behind the water valve. To test, you will need a voltometer. If you don't have, all you can really do is activate and deactivate a couple of times and then retest the unit. Does the error come up right away, or does the unit perform any of its functions first?
Okay. I can test that in the morning. The dishwasher used to run the whole cycle, and then the 3 lights would blink and I would have to hold down the start button to reset. And that would only happen every now and then. Finally, a few weeks ago, the hold the start button down to reset no longer worked.
Okay, I will be on here most of the day tomorrow, so what I am going to do is move this question to the Q&A section. Tomorrow when you test, just type any question and I will reply ASAP.
Okay. Sounds good, Rick. I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for the help thus far. Have a good evening.
You too, sir. Our chat has ended, but you can still continue to ask me questions here until you are satisfied with your answer. Come back to this page to view our conversation and any other new information. What happens now? Or, you can reply to me using the box below.
Good morning. Is the pressure switch located within the water solenoid valve, or are they one and the same?
Without seeing the valve, I'm having trouble making it out. Do you see more than 2 wires going to the valve?
Just 2 wires. The valve is located right at the water inlet.
Then no, the sensor is not in the valve then. Give me a little bit to get home and I will take another look at breakdown for you. Sorry, had to deliver kids this morning.
No problem. I have to do some running around too.
When you are by the unit, let's try to reset the error code. Hold down the power or stop button for 5 seconds, and then restart the unit and let me know what happens.
That doesn't work anymore. I used to be able to reset the fault. The fault is continuous now. However, every so often it sounds like a pump is running for a few seconds and then shuts off. All while the fault lights are flashing.
Everything leads to that pressure sensor being bad. The unit thinks there is water in the base. The sensor on other units looks like a microswitch if you are familiar with those. Some are connected to a styrofoam disc. I unfortunately cannot find a part breakdown on this unit. To get a part number, I can get a 800 number and you would be able to call Monday to order a pressure sensor. They typically are not expensive.
What are they usually connected to?
The bottom of the tub. If it is like a float switch on this unit, you may be able to open the inside of dishwasher and look for any kind of float. Remember its location and then try to find where the float would connect to the bottom of tub underneath.
Is a float switch and pressure sensor one and the same? How many wires?
2 usually. On most units they are one and the same.
Cannot find anything that resembles a float.
The pressure switch is in the front left. It has a very short hose going to what looks like a box.
Okay. I found the pressure sensor. I need to test it. Where would I order a new sensor? I have found them on the Viking website for about $200.
I am pretty sure that we order Viking parts straight from Viking. I did not realize that pressure sensor was so expensive. But I have found that units like Viking, Sub-Zero, AGA, Wolf all seem to have a high regard for their parts. Dear XXXXX, thank you for allowing me to help you with the problem with your dishwasher. The more customer feedback we receive, the better service I can provide customer like yourself. Once again, thank you for using JustAnswer.com. If I can be of any assistance in the future, please let me know. Rick Repay Guy.
Thanks for your assistance, Rick. I ordered the pressure sensor, so hopefully I will get that soon. I will let you know if that works or if I need further assistance. Have a good evening. Done.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.